Now I'm going to go opposite. There you go. I love that. I'm going to have you bring the elbow down a little bit more. There you go. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Nice. I like that. Cynthia's looking good.
That's gorgeous.
Okay, got a shot here of rain. Got an almost white blown out background, not quite. I didn't set up my lighting to blow it out, but after I made the initial edits over here, it was pretty close, so why not go all the way, right? If you want to see how white your whites are on your background, in Lightroom, you can click on the Lightroom background here, and you can choose what color you want your background to be. So I'm going to choose white, and now you can see how white or not white your background really is compared to what white really is. So I don't know if that made sense or not, but we're going to go with it. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate it. That'll encourage me to keep making more videos for you guys, okay? So how do we then make this blown out white when it's not already that way? Well, Lightroom in the past year have released some updates that make that really easy. So come up here to your masking and click on that adjustment there and just click on background. And it will magically and quickly select that background. It amazes me how good Lightroom does at this. Very impressive how good it does almost every time, right? We've got the background isolated and selected. So a few things we could do off the top of my head to get this background looking the way that I want. If I turn that off, you can see there's some blue tones here. There's some yellowish tones right here, and it's gray up here. So I just want it white. I don't mind a little shadow, right? But I don't want all these colors. I don't know if that's going to translate through onto the video, but it's there and it bothers me. So turn the mask back on. That's just a little eyeball, right? So it's selected. It's showing you that it's selected the parts in red. And as you make a change over here, it will show you what it's doing. So a few things that will brighten up your white, not quite white backdrop is your exposure, highlights. You could try shadows, but whites, those are the main ones, right? And I usually try not to go for exposure right off the bat. Let's try highlights. We'll bring those up. That helps. Got us close. Maybe we could hit the exposure, but let's try just the whites. And I think that got us there. So there, and I don't know if you can see this. I can see this on my big 4K monitor at home, but there's a little bit of yellow right here, kind of where the shadow was. Kind of a little bit of a yellowish tint right there. So I could come down to this saturation down here, pull that down, and now that's gone. And there's still a tiny bit of shadow right there, but it doesn't bother me. Gotta say, it looks good the way it is. So now we can see that we have a blown out bright white backdrop, right? And now I can set, I got to turn off my adjustment first, but then I can right click on my Lightroom, set it back to what it was. But I know that it's perfectly white. So that's all there is to it. You guys, thanks for watching. Again, hit the subscribe, hit the like if you liked it, and I'll try to keep delivering more content like this to you. Thanks a lot.